Is Linux faster than other operating systems? Before we dive into the depths of this question, let's understand that the idea of fast is somewhat subjective and can depend on various factors such as the user's perspective, the hardware in use, the installed software, and even the desktop environment. Now, when we talk about fastness from a user's perspective, it can be divided into three categories: boot time, application responsiveness, and benchmark scores. Linux, due to its lightweight nature, is known for its faster boot times, especially on older hardware. This doesn't mean that other operating systems are slow, but Linux does tend to have an edge in this area. Application responsiveness, on the other hand, can vary significantly depending on the specific applications and hardware involved. Linux's lean design can minimize background processes, potentially leading to a more responsive feel. However, this isn't a hard and fast rule. The responsiveness of an application can differ based on a multitude of factors. Now let's talk about benchmark scores. Synthetic benchmarks sometimes show Linux outperforming Windows, but it's important to note that real-world performance depends on specific tasks and configurations. Moving on to hardware, both Linux and other operating systems benefit from better hardware. Performance differences are often less noticeable on powerful machines. However, the presence of bloatware or unnecessary background programs can slow down any operating system, including Linux. Desktop environment is another factor that can influence the perceived speed of an operating system. Different Linux desktop environments have varying resource requirements, which can affect the perceived speed. Lightweight environments might feel faster than heavier ones. Then comes user experience. Familiarity and individual preferences play a significant role here. Users accustomed to a specific operating system might perceive it as faster. Now, there are certain factors that are often attributed to Linux's perceived speed. These include its lightweight kernel, which leads to lower resource usage, its modular design, which allows for more efficient resource allocation, its open-source development that enables faster bug fixes and optimizations, and its file system design, which some argue is inherently faster. However, it's crucial to remember that generalizations about entire operating systems can be misleading. Individual computers with different configurations and usage patterns will perform differently. Also, both Linux and other operating systems are constantly evolving, so performance comparisons can change over time. In the end, the fastest operating system will depend on your specific needs, hardware, and usage patterns. The best way to determine which feels faster for you might be to try different options and compare them in your own environment. Remember, speed is a relative term, and what matters most is how an operating system aligns with your needs and preferences.